Street, where all the financial decisions are made. We're coming up on it, and as you see, it is closed. They're not closed, but there are not a lot of people staring about because of the virus. And but the people you see, they're just passerbyers going from one destination to the next. But overall, it's quiet, it's closed, and there's no action. There's nothing taking place here. I have heard that the stock exchange, which you're looking at, the building right here, it has opened for business with some of the traders that are inside. Here we have the gym Equinox that's closed down. Gyms have not been given the okay to open up. They're still closed. We're about to get into the belly of Wall Street, where stocks are traded. And as you see, it is extremely quiet. Usually around this time, you'll have traders that are outside milling about after making a trade, going around doing different things. But here, you see now, it's completely quiet outside here. And here we have the Constitutional Hall, federal building, and it's a federal hall. It's closed. It's a museum where people are usually out and about, but again, it has been closed because of the virus. So there you have it, folks. Hopefully soon things will start to open back up and get back to going to business. But for the most part, things on Wall Street are closed down. We're in Manhattan, and as you can see, construction has resumed. This is going to be a performance art center here. Down below, the World Trade Center, the Ron O. Perlman. I think it's the Ron O. Perlman Center for Performing Arts. I don't know if you can see some of the construction workers here, but this had been on hold with the shutdown of the coronavirus. But now it's back on target, and the folks are working on it rather feverishly to get this performance art center up and functioning. So again, this is another indication that life is coming back to somewhat, I guess, normalcy here in New York City. We are now at the outside of the Oculus, where the pools are in honor of those who died during the terrorist attack in 2001. As you can see, it's been closed for the most part as a result of the rioting that was taking place, the protest. They didn't want anyone getting in here and messing up, desecrating the sacred grounds. So it's been closed off. The people that you do see walking around here are people that are looking at taking care of the grounds. For the most part, it is closed off. You can't see beyond that. In front of us directly is one of the huge pools that's closed. So again, that's what we're looking at. Again, that's the Ronald Perlman Center. That's the construction is back on. And I'm just moving around here. You'll see people that are just milling about. Construction's been given the okay to take place. And in front of us, again, is the Oculus. That is the outside of the building. It's kind of a gloomy day. Usually the sun is out, blue sky is really nice. But like I said, Manhattan, for the most part, is slowly coming back, trying to come back together. And people are trying to, resume their lives as best they can. So that's what you see here now. Like I said, on any given day before the virus, this place was full of people, rustling, bustling, doing things, but now it's shut down, and hopefully we can get back to some normalcy as things close up. Open up. At the World Trade Center, the Oculus, and this is what's happening in New York City, phase 1 of the reopen from the coronavirus shutdown. As you see, we are approaching people in this area. It's usually extremely crowded, but as we come up on them, you'll see that there are people with masks covering their faces because it is required. Some people don't have the mask. But in order to take public transportation, you're supposed to wear a face mask. So again, we're entering the belly of the Oculus, the World Trade Center. I want to show you some of the stores that are closed, have not been open. Retail has not been given the go-ahead to open up. So a lot of these places are closed. And what we're about to approach is the area for the PATH train, where people take the train to go to New Jersey. So I have my handy cameramen behind me, and they are helping me, guiding me, showing me the different locations that we need to take a snapshot of. Again, you see people getting their subway fares covered in a mask. You see there's a guy who's cleaning the subway to make sure that everything is clean, free of the COVID virus. A lot of people are terrified. Now we're about to enter the confounds of the Oculus. As you see, it is empty. This place is usually crowded with people commuting from Jersey to Manhattan, going to work. Not crowded at all today. You'll see that some of the stores are closed. Well, not some, but all the stores are closed. And this is a result of the shutdown. I mean, hopefully we were in a strong economy and we'll be able to bounce back from this horrid event. But it remains to be seen right now. You see on the other side, we have policemen that are out that are just guarding the area, making sure that there aren't any looters. The National Guard, just making certain that the peace is maintained. But again, here's another person with his garb on, probably works inside the Trade Center. But this place is completely on lockdown. And like I said, on any given day, it is usually crowded. You have the Apple store there, that's closed because of the virus. Again, it's closed. There's nothing stirring about. People that are walking through are just going from one location to the next, because it is where you would catch the PATH train to Jersey to come to the city. And at this time, 10:35, it's really busy about this time. Again, restaurants that were usually on the outside for eating, all shut down. All shut down. And here's a sign here that's telling you to prevent the spread of the coronavirus, things that you need to do. And here, another sign talking about the overnight cleaning of the subway from 1 a.m. to 5 p.m. Subways are being cleaned. The cars are being cleaned. I mean, I think that should have been happening before then, but it wasn't. So now with the virus, it is. Again, this is what we would consider a mall. We're now encountering the train where you would go inside to take the train for Jersey. Here's another sign talking about the modified services. Folks, this is serious. Hopefully we can bounce back.